Good morning, everybody.
Hello there, guys.
Joe here.
Kevin.
Yeah, so we finally made it to the finale of season 2 of The Good Place.
Yeah, we just looked to make sure this is the finale. So it's an episode shorter than season 1 was.
I think the last 2 weeks I was like, "Oh, the finale," and you're like, "Nope, not
No,
yet."
there were
Not
13
yet,
on the
Joe.
first season. Yeah, so we get 12 this time.
Yeah. So the last episode, I think we both really enjoyed the excellent Maya Rudolph. as the
Yeah, she's
judge.
great. I'm assuming since we kind of stopped right there in her office that she's going to be in this episode as well.
Yes.
When I absolutely adore Maya Rudolph. She was great on Saturday Night Live.
Oh yeah.
She made I can't remember. She made an indie film with John Krasinski.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
was,
I can't remember what it's called.
Not away. Is it Away We Go?
It might be Away We Go or something like that. Yeah, that
About
sounds
the
right.
pregnancy.
Yeah, I don't remember much about it because I saw it when it was new, but I do remember really liking it.
Sam Mendes.
Really enjoying. Oh, was it Sam Mendes?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, she's utterly fantastic, and of course, Michael Schur really knows how to find actors that handle the fine line we walk with zaniness and
Yes.
sincerity on this show. Like, I love 30 Rock to death.
Me too.
Zany, right?
Super zany.
Arrested Development tends more towards zany, and then
Absurdist.
steers a little bit, and then steers a little bit back into sincerity.
Sure.
This one just walks that line perfectly without like missing a beat.
Yeah.
Really well done, and the actors all handle it so well.
Yeah, and we talked about it on 30 Rock last week about how we love how both these shows kind of work with familiar faces,
Yeah,
Obviously, you get great talent, you want to work with them over and over again. Michael Schur just has an eye for it, He gets the best people in the biz to be on these shows, and each of these characters that they play on not only 30 Rock but The Office or Parks and Rec, It's a Good Place. All these characters feel so different individually,
Absolutely.
and I love it. It's a real delight to see people like Maya Rudolph show up on this show.
Well, I think one of the beauties of it is that he takes really good actors, really good comic actors, and lets them kind of develop and live in their characters. So that we meet a character, even if it's for an episode, they just are so ready to go right out of the gate. Yeah, exactly.
Like the guy who plays Sean, I'm loving his character. This season,
Sean's a lot of fun.
The scary cocoon man from season 1 turns out he's one of the funniest characters in the show.
Yeah, he's rock solid. All right, we should get rolling here.
Yes, we are. Guys, welcome to our YouTube page. If you're watching this for the first time, if you want to hit that like button for us, leave us a comment down below, and please hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we've coming your way.
If you'd like to see a full-length reaction to this and every single thing else we've watched or are currently watching, please check out the link in the description below to our Patreon page. On every show, including The Good Place, we're at least 4 episodes ahead on our Patreon of where we are on YouTube.
Yes, we are.
So if you want to keep going at the end of this, that's where you'll do it. You will have to sync and watch along on your own source material. You will only see near us for copyright purposes. And as we just mentioned, we are also watching 30 Rock currently as a Patreon exclusive.
Amazing show if you're not watching it.
It really is.
You're saying there's a new angle I should consider in this case? Love that.
These 4 humans got better after they died. That's not supposed to be possible.
So they got better in your little pretend world that doesn't prove anything about what they were like on Earth.
No,
Whatever progress I have made, it's because you and I have become mates.
This has been one of the craziest years of my life.
Here.
Hi, Jason. I love you.
Oh, word?
Word.
He's going to do it, yeah.
No, pressure's on these two now. Yeah.
Guess what? I think I love you too, girl.
I'm not a girl. I'm also not just a Janet anymore. I don't know what I am.
What's up?
Whoa!
I did not see that coming in this episode.
Not either.
It's the finale.
Yeah.
Way to go.
GD.
Yeah. That was the most decisive thing he's ever done ever.
Ever. Hot diggity dog. Yeah, Mouseketeer.
That's true.
Yeah.
We figured out a plan to save your souls.
For the time being, the judge is going to put you in your own medium places.
Oh, no, that's the thing about
No,
medium
yeah.
places. It has to be tailored to what's medium for the individual. So if you're all together, it ain't medium.
So, between a month and a million years? Yeah,
Give or take.
somewhere in there. Come on, you guys, I know this isn't perfect, but I need more time.
You're supposed to do good things because you're good, not because you're seeking moral dessert.
Their test is going to be their lives again.
Is it?
And it's clearly the best way to see if bad people can become good without knowing anything about what's waiting for them in the afterlife. Doesn't, then they go right back to the bad place. No one gets hurt. Except them, forever. And me, I assume, also forever.
So they're going to give them, like, either send them back to their lives or a fake one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you like this?
Excuse me? Why am I like
Yeah,
this?
that's where she died.
You don't know me, dude. You don't know what I'm like.
Go, 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 go! Yeah. I thought we were gonna have like a heaven can wait situation where they're in
Right.
somebody else's body, you know?
That was Michael, yeah.
Yes, it was.
I mean, I could have died.
Oh my god.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Okay, God.
They're way worse than her.
Yeah, they are, right? She has worse friends.
My
It's all
name
about
is Eleanor
environment, right?
Shellstrop,
Oh,
and
that's a mess.
I think I might be a monster. I'm rude, I'm selfish. From now
That's
on,
not-
I'm gonna try to become a better, kinder, more generous person. I'm trying to become a better person, and as long as I work here,
Yeah, sure, fine, whatever, you quit. Who cares?
I came to apologize. There, I did it. I apologized.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I apologize for being mean to you like 1,000 times. There's really no excuse.
She did tell him to eat her farts once.
She did say that, yeah.
You think you could help me out? Teach me to get all horny for the environment or whatever?
Right, Eleanor.
I want to see everybody else too, but it's nice.
I have a sneaking suspicion she's going to backslide when it gets to be too much, though.
Yeah, season
This is a pretty fast change.
Yeah.
This isn't going to go
I
well.
tore
This
your
is going to
dress,
backfire the
and
whole
then I
thing.
lied about it. And then Brittany and I were the ones who made and sold the t-shirts. And I'm really sorry.
Okay. That took a lot of courage.
Stupid skank! How could you
Oh my
do
God.
that to me? I hate you!
You might be right, yeah.
Well,
Backslide.
it's the idea that being good isn't as fun. You know, there's some chance to accept that it's not going to be as fun.
And you have to be good even through the bad times.
Right, and,
you know
and
what I
it's
mean?
it's hard.
I'm trying to be good. How's that working out for you?
I know we don't pay a lot, but this is a job, and we need to know we can count on you. We're meeting tonight to discuss long-term strategy for the organization.
I've been nothing but good for like 6 months, and all I have to show for it is this crummy apartment, a lawsuit, a loose caboose, and an overdrawn bank account. What do you even get out of it?
A feeling of fulfillment in your soul.
It doesn't sound as good as the way he just said that.
Yeah.
Tell me about the new business.
We sell classes at a for-profit university, and the classes train people how
No.
to sell supplements.
You realize what the problem is, right?
Yes, but there's no way to help.
Is Michael going to cheat? He's going to help.
Sounds like you had
Oh,
a pretty
nice,
crazy year.
It's like
He's a
wanna talk
bartender.
about
It's like,
it?
cheers, yeah.
You know the thing is, the problem really with being a do-gooder?
What's that?
No one cares. And what did I get for it?
Ah, see, now you're talking about moral desert.
Exactly.
What do we owe to each other?
What? Did I sell you a drink?
What do we owe to each other? Why choose to be good every day if there is no guaranteed reward we can count on now or in the afterlife?
I love this episode a lot.
I do too. I'm really enjoying this. Very cool.
She gonna go meet Chidi? I wish I could just fly off to Australia on a
Me
whim.
too. Yeah.
I mean, it's 25 hours away, but I'd do it.
Maybe a first class trip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, I'm sorry. Office hours are on Tuesday.
Oh, I'm not a student. Are you Chidi Anna Kendrick? From the
Kendrick,
long
yeah,
nerdy
that's a
video
good
about the
second,
little
yeah.
voice that tells you to be good.
From the Kisak Foundation lecture series on the practical applications of ethical theory? Yes.
Great. Hi.
I flew to Australia to meet you. Let's talk, man.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Nice. Okay, so I'm really hoping in the premiere that we get the Jason and Tahani point of view.
We have to on
This is
some level,
very,
right?
Very interesting.
Yeah, no, that was the writing on that. I feel like is a really good culmination thematically of what the series has
Yeah.
been. Like, one, are all people just a little bit away from an understanding of the world they live in and
Sure.
the people around them,
Sure.
a little bit of empathy from actually just being good people? And I say yes. That's something they've kind of hinted at around the entire show.
Absolutely.
And we kind of get the idea of, you know, if people are given the opportunity to be good, are they inherently going to get there on their own?
Mhm.
Also, I think yes, and the show's really argued that the entire way, but we really got some heady conversation about it in this episode.
Sure, and I think it is, yes. Are they going to get there on their own? And also, I think a support system is also very important too. We all need that one. We all need somebody to help us.
Yeah, no man is an island.
Exactly.
John Donne.
But also, I think it's important to find that middle ground too. You know what I mean? You don't want to overcorrect in one way, overcorrect the other way too.
Well, hers was superficial. She overcorrected because hers was superficial.
Yes.
She wasn't earnestly trying to be a good person. She was like, I'm going to do this because it's good, and my life will be better because of it. Yes. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if I don't know if I would say middle ground. I'd say just earnestness. It's like being good because you inherently want to be good versus be good because I need to change my life. Yeah. Those are different things, and I think her reasons were bad, and I think that's why Michael stepped in.
One is completely performative versus it being genuine, because like if it did feel a little performative too. It's like, I'm going to give up meat. I'm going to eat veggies all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was surface steps for sure.
But I do feel in Eleanor there is a sincerity. You know what I mean?
No, she is
seen that for 2 seasons now.
She's smart. She's complex. But I do think that when we met her parents, it's like, okay, this is why this went wrong, because you didn't have anybody saying, you know what, you'll be happier and earnestly happier, and if you just develop these skills like empathy and listening.
And look at her friends. Like, her friends are awful.
Yeah, that's keeping those 2 girls around.
Yeah.
Was like, I'm not going to do drugs anymore, but I'm still going to hang out with my drug addict friends. It's like, you are going to fall off the wagon.
Shout out to the actress who played the friend that had the teeth.
Oh my God.
She was like whipping it when she was
getting up and yelling, I hate you.
They did a couple takes because that would hurt.
I mean, even the bit characters on this show, they cast so well.
They do.
And they, you tell talented people to go for it, and this is the kind of show you get.
It's a fun set too. A certain looseness, you can feel comfortable,
Well, I think, you look at a lot of Mike, and I haven't seen everything, obviously, but a lot of Mike...
We still haven't seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, I've never watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but I know he produced that. I don't know if he was a showrunner or not, but he was a producer on it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Right. But, I mean, obviously, you look at that cast, it's like, okay, Terry Crews and
Andre Braugher and
Andy Samberg, right? It's like, okay, well, you've got these talented people, and I'm sure it's kind of like these other shows we watch. You just kind of let them play, right? And then you can craft the show around that kind of talent. Exactly. And these people will really give you something. And I think that it's a good testament to Michael Schur that he trusts his performers.
Yeah.
To really deliver some. I mean, like the character of Eleanor, right? Actually, all the main characters in the show, they're not easy. They're asked to do an awful lot in terms of range.
For sure. Oh, yeah, for sure.
And it's like, you really have to find people and trust people that can execute beat to beat to beat all of where this goes. Like we said, going into this episode, they really walk a line here of, zany comedy and intellectual and emotional sincerity.
And I think
they do it well.
This episode was definitely the latter. Because it's funny. This was a very funny episode, but it was very well, and it was honestly like really good dramatic TV as well. It was just very sincere.
It was.
It wasn't like Succession drama, but like it was a good episode that dealt with a lot of things that I thought we weren't going to see on the show. Obviously, we dealt with it in very comedic ways, but this episode steered more away from the comedy and dealt with those sincere feelings. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it kind of fit in with everything else. I feel like it was all there.
I'm not saying it was an outlier. I'm just saying what they focused on in this episode was great. And I loved it.
I feel like the one scene that kind of felt like we're going to have just a sincere conversation, which we don't get a lot of, but we've gotten between 2 characters, of varying participants. Was the bar scene. I thought was the one that really felt like something different, in a great way than what we've gotten.
It was a great Cheers homage too.
It was a great Cheers homage. It was like, let's get Ted.
We finally saw Ted dance behind a bar.
Yeah. All right, guys, we'll catch you on the premiere.
See ya.